Hello and welcome back. My name is Kayra Renee and today I'll be showing you how to get a glowy look for oily skin. So we're going to go through products that work for me with my oily skin and hopefully will work for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let's get right to this look. So I've already moisturized and used a little bit of eye cream. I started with my Dramatically Different moisturizing gel from Clinique for oily skin, and I used the Ultimate Miracle Worker Eye from Philosophy a little bit under my eyes. What we're going to focus on today is skin, and since I have oily skin, what I want to do is create a dewy but more of a glowy look for someone with oily skin. As someone with oily skin, I don't want to put more dewy products on top, so I want to focus on putting glow where I want to put glow while keeping the rest of the face pretty satin or matte if I need to. And what I'm going to do next is spray a little bit of the Morphe Prep and Set spray before I do my primers. Now I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay De-Slick Primer. I'm going to focus that in mainly the areas where I get the most oily. So that is in my cheek area, and I like to pat this product in so it gets right into the pores as well, so it can do a little bit of filling. Oily on my nose, mainly just the T-zone. Whatever I have left, I'm just going to pat on the rest of my face very lightly. For foundation, I am using the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. And I know this says luminous in the title, but it actually gives a very pretty satin finish. Even though I'm really oily, I find that this still stays pretty matte on my skin, especially if I set it with a powder. And this gives such a pretty kind of luminous glow, but very natural, and it doesn't look heavy at all on the skin. And I'm taking my Morphe sponge and I'm going to blend that out. I'm avoiding the under eye area because I'm going to put a different product there. And I like to use a sponge because it will absorb any excess product that you may be putting on your skin. And it also gives a more natural look to the skin. Oh, I forgot to mention that I am in the shade Santa Fe Medium 2 in this foundation. And now I'm going to go in with light medium in Shape Tape to conceal and to highlight the center of the face. Because I get oily everywhere, I have to set it as soon as I blend it out. So I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Contour Highlight Palette in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I'm going to use the matte highlighting powder in there to set this on an e.l.f. blush brush, but it's a small brush and it fits right under the eye. So I'm going to go ahead and tap off the excess and dust some of that underneath my eye. I'm going to go ahead and set my lid as well. And if you are oily like me, you do want to set the rest of your face. I'm going to use the Diamond Powder by Winky Lux. I find that this powder looks so pretty on top of this foundation, and it's got a glow to it. So I'm going to take a big fluffy duo fiber brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. It is the number 9 brush. And I'm going to just dust this on my entire face. It's a really good powder to set. For bronzer, I'm also going to use something with a bit of a sheen in it. This is from Pacifica in the shade Sun-Kissed. It's this bronzer here. And I'm going to use that on a large fluffy brush also. This is the Morphe M527. And I'm going to put this in my contours and anywhere that I want to bronze my skin. So in the hollows of my cheekbones. After my foundation is down, I'm pretty much going to use products that have a glow to them. And this is what's going to create that kind of dewy effect. But all of our base products are pretty much matte, and that's what's going to keep us pretty much matte, but still looking glowy. Because let's be honest, how many oily skinned girls out there want to put more dew on top? Like, we're naturally dewy. We don't need that. For blush, I want to do something bright. You can also do a shimmery blush. This is pretty much matte, but it's got a little bit of shimmer sheen to it. It's Tipsy from Tarte. It's this really bright corally color. And I'm using the Morphe E4 angled brush for this. And I'm just going to lightly dust that on my cheeks just for a flush of color. And I'm keeping it pretty much back here on top of that bronzer. Now we get to highlight, which is my favorite part. So first I'm going to take the Benefit What's Up cream highlight, and I'm going to use this everywhere that I highlight. So top of the cheekbones, and I'm taking this on my finger just because it's the easiest thing to do for me. You can use a small dual fiber brush or something like that, but I'm just going to take it on my finger because I find that it blends the best. So I'm taking this on the tops of my cheekbones, right above my brows. Morphe Y20 brush, and I'm going to use this to put it on the inner corners of my eyes as well. And now I'm going to take the Tarte Exposed highlighter, and that's this one right here, and I'm using a Morphe M501 brush for this shade, and I'm just gonna put this on top of the Benefit cream highlighter that we put down. So everywhere that I put the cream highlighter, I'm putting this highlighter. I'm going to take the Becca highlighter in the shade Opal, which is more of a champagne-y highlighter, and I'm going to put this right on top of the other highlighter. So it's just going to tone down the gold a little bit. Again, to really brighten that up. And to top it off, I'm going to take the MAC Global Glow highlighter, which looks like this, so it's more bronzy, on the Dual Fiber BH Cosmetics brush that we used before, the number 9. And I'm gonna put this where kind of in the back on top of the blush and the bronzer, and drag it up into the top too, but very, very lightly. So it's just gonna give like this sheen on top of my bronzer and my blush, just for a little bit more glow. I'm going to take first the Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray from Scandinavia, and I'm gonna focus this right in the center of my face where I get oily. I'm going to take the Morphe Prep and Set again and set my whole face. And this is what my skin looks like. So I'm going to finish off the rest of my makeup and then I will be right back so you guys can see the final look. And I'm back with the rest of my face done. I did my eyes and my lips off camera. And this is the final glowy look for oily skin. I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope you guys come back for more. Thanks for being here, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.